Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. So we've got a car, okay. I don't know if I informed you before, but he's fine. Do you know what? He picked up after he heard from the child's parents. I think that's what put him, back on the road to recovery. He's back to his morning self now. And yeah, so we went to look at two cars. One in Sheffield, one in Wolverhampton. I didn't like the one, when I got there, I didn't like the one in Wolverhampton. So my husband was not happy with me because now he has to go to Sheffield on Sunday again, but this time to pick up the car. So I have to say the insurance company has been brilliant. I can't fault them. And then, the person who sold us the car, Direct Cars in Sheffield, I absolutely recommend them, okay? They've been brilliant. They don't normally let the cars go on a Sunday, but my husband's arranged to meet him at 10 o'clock and, he'll pick it up ready for us to get plated and back up, on the road as a taxi at some point next week. So, yeah, and we had a hire car and everything. So it's all been absolutely brilliant, okay? So I asked what went wrong, okay? What went wrong with me and Tom Bowers? And I got 5 of cups. 5 of cups. Crying over spilt milk, don't fret about it. It's out your control. It's done. So I said, okay then. And I said, what will I get from the next 2 readings? Because I didn't know if it was me, being stressed out or anything. But I tried last night and I tried the night before as well to do a reading, and I was just blocked. In fact, I got the give up and walk away card, go get yourself some tea or settle down or what have you. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. So we'll just move on again, but that's the twice I've had it, and I know it's the twice I've had it because I think it was about Harry last year coming to the UK. And I was getting the page confused. I don't know what's happening with me on the arriving scene, but obviously I've seen headlines all over today. So I asked what subject I could be on, because I did talk to you. I did start a reading and it was 13 minutes long. So they want playing ball. Now the other thing is as well, what I meant to say is, well, I had that time off, I went through an upgrade, and an upgrade is, it's a new level of awareness. It's a new level of awareness. So your cards kind of mean something, but you'd be thinking, no, they changed the meaning of the cards with you. So basically, it's like a week of it's a week of having very, very vivid dreams, okay? Loads of them. I had a gigantic ant, okay, in one of my dreams. So, these was like proper out there. Yeah. Oh my God. Without any pills, without any drink. But so, yeah, I was going through the upgrade, and as well, you feel real tired. You just feel like, oh, it's like a film over here. And it lifts, but I was like that for just over a week. So, I don't know what's happening. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. So I asked what, because this shut me up on the last reading, I asked what I should be looking at today, what reading I should. And it came out with the gossip, all the trouble, and staying 1 step ahead. Also, someone doing their staring. It could be his book. It could be the Tom Bowers book. So we're going to have a look at Meghan. Somebody who stays 1 step ahead, it obviously puts in a contingency plan for an event to happen. Okay, so it's how they stay 1 step ahead. Meghan's trying to stay 1 step ahead. So we'll do a free reading. Okay, so what a free reading is, where we read freely and just go from the question to an answer, to a card, to a question, to an answer. So yeah, we're going to do free. How is Meghan feeling now? Yes, she's happy. She's happy. She's happy. Money comes from work, so we know that. You know, Harry has won his High Court thing. I will look at it again, but last time I got it, I know the police said they weren't doing it at the Jubilee, but the one before it ended with "Will he get it?" and it said the Ace of Pentacles, and that was a yes. So maybe she's happy about that. She's also, she's probably getting a new deal. She's working with somebody else. She's getting a new deal coming through. Kind of feel like this could be creative, almost artistic. I see a film, like a roll of film. So maybe we're looking at starting, cutting, finishing, starting, cutting, finishing. I just feel like she's doing that. So she is quite happy at the moment. She is very happy at the moment, which is surprising. What is Meghan happy about? What is, because she's working with others. What is Meghan happy about? Yeah, about Harry. So I think it is. She's happy at the moment, you know, because now she's thinking, oh, we've got this far, and they've spoke to the solicitors, and they'll be, you know, making them think that they're getting all this money as well. So I'm saying this is about Harry and not being reliable, though. You know, it is showing his Casanova self. Why couldn't she have had Harry upright? You know, because Harry's out of sorts. You know, is Harry getting is Harry? He's getting a beating, isn't he? He's getting a beating. Why would you do that? You know, why would you do that? My husband tries to put on like a crease shirt to go out with. You know, if he's going out taking his dad for a beer and that, and I'm always like, "You're not going like that. You're not going like that." And I think it's a bad impression as well. You know, that you'd let him go out with a mucky jeans and a shirt. But I kind of get the feeling that she's enjoyed this. She is not upset. And she's happy about Harry, maybe things not going Harry's way, which we know, don't we? So how's she feeling now? Happy? What's she happy about? You know, Harry looking at her dick. Does Meghan love Harry? Does Meghan love Harry? We've never really asked that, have we? Does she actually love him? Yes. It's the biggest thing since sliced bread, you know. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She loves him the most in the world. I think she left the mirror at home there. Does she love Harry? Yeah, she loves the life it is. Of course she does. She loves that the global. She loves the treatment they get. She loves, you know, I know she's feeling with the people there in the celebrities, but in her head, you know, she thinks she can be whatever she wants with him. He can make her whatever she wants. I kind of think like a declaration to the world here, you know. I might be all these things, people, but you know, I definitely love Harry, and I think it's the trappings as well. But I've also said this before, you know, these two will go hammer and tongue at each other, and then they're okay. And I say him again, you know. Although I'm just not quite sure why she's happy with him being upside down. What does Meghan fear right now? What does Meghan fear? Okay, so I'm getting a what we're seeing again is not what it is. Okay, so it's probably what's she afraid of? Well, the appearance she gives is not a reality. It is an act with her. We know that, though. I'm not sure why this card is kind of saying. I know what it is. I got it. Got it. It's Harry, isn't it? He's not looking right. He's not. He's making out he's happy when he's not. So that's what she fears. Because in America, she feels she's got it all under control, and nobody's interfering, nobody's seeing what's going on. So I think she is worried about Harry. Harry's probably trying to make a decision. We're going to look at if Harry is homesick or not. So, how's she feeling? She's happy. What's she happy about is Harry being all over the place. Does she love him? Well, she loves all the trappings and the travel, and, he's her ticket to fame. This is one of the biggest, acting jobs. One of the biggest jobs she's ever had, okay? And I do feel like she loves him because of all this. She loves him because of all this. I sometimes wonder if she actually sees Harry at all, And I mean, that is quite, I always watch out for that with my husband because, half the time he's just like, oh, he's shut up moaning, and maybe there could be something seriously underlying. What's her thoughts then towards Harry? What's her thoughts towards Harry today? Well. I don't know if it's Harry or not. Do you know what I'm going to say? I'm just going to say this. He can't get his own way. There's some kind of distortion around a conversation. I don't think she's happy with him at the moment. Okay, she's not happy with him at the moment because probably the appearance and everything. Have we ever thought, that could be Harry's way of showing his family, help me. Okay. What does how is Meghan coping with the Tom Bowers book Revenge? How is she coping with it? I think she's either got the book or she was getting the book. So she's just started to read it. I think she's in the first early chapters, so I don't know about how many chapters there is. I think I've said before, if this was, if you was being an author and trying to read this book, you would read it with 12 different people looking at one chapter each. So it's over and done with in an hour and a half, and you just put the things forward. She sees this as good. I really do see it as good. What does she think? I've got information, the writing, being a student. Is she happy? I don't know if anything about these children are in there, but this is Archie's card. It's always been Archie's card for me. But on this case, I think she's happy about it. It's funny that she's happy now, isn't it? It's happy now, and she's happy about this. This is not, you know, somebody who's upset. This is somebody who wants to capitalise on it. That's baffled me. Come on. Tom Bowers' revenge book. This woman ain't got anything. She has not got anything that she seems to be worried about. The distorting things, could she not be happy with Harry because maybe things have been distorted in the book and that's what they're arguing about? Or that's what she's not happy with? So what's Meghan's thoughts then? Oh God. I can't find the question. What else do we need to know about Meghan and Tom Bowers' book? That'll do. Well, I'm getting like don't give up. It's the Seven of Swords reversed. She must be going through a list or something. I've got don't give up an apple in stunts. Now, when this comes up, it's, you know, usually if it's upright, the information about other people will come out. And here, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that at all. I'm getting like certain stuff not coming forward. It's saying watch it. Watch. Yeah, watch. Watch. Is he a watch? There might be a story about a watch. I think there's a story about the watch. So, should have had people reading it for her. Should have had people reading it. So, how does Meghan feel about the revelations then that have been in the book and now out in the public domain? So, you know, how does she feel about, you know, all those stories coming out? You're getting the one about the loving family. So the Ten of Cups. Do you know what? She likes this. I don't know if this says anything nice about her at all. But, you know, she's liking it. She's liking it. And she's about the family. She likes the stories about the family. Has she been advised, you know, to get over this? Definitely, you know, what she's liking is the loving family. So she's, you know, she's weird. She's weird. I'd expected to be having a nervous breakdown here, okay, but I haven't seen the book or anything apart from like little headlines. And to be fair, they're a bit boring, aren't they? Well, that's that's what I would say. But yeah, she's I think about her dad. Did Tom Bowers' account of her father, how did that make Meghan feel? Just trickery, you know. You've got the magician reversed, and I'm just getting, you know, not now and don't act. So I don't think she's going to do anything soon. She's going to kind of keep it on a backburner. Yeah, making out you're okay, but not making out you're okay. I'm kind of feeling that, you know, Meghan would somehow be thinking, that's just a trick. That's just a trick, you know, to try and catch somebody out. To try and catch somebody out. So, I don't know if I saw it rightly, but she's apparently the same thing with Harry. She did with Trevor, you know, her family. And I think her mum and dad was like flabbergasted at that. So maybe she's, you know, that is, you know, that is somebody sly and deceitful, isn't it? Who does that? And in the early stages of a relationship, who cares? Who cares? So what's Meghan's next plan of action then? She's probably she's defying somebody, so she's maybe, you know, wanting to take action. I'm getting poor decisions made here. I think Meghan felt, you know, kind of feels she's under attack, and that's by other people. That's by other people, under attack by other people. I kind of feel like she's going to take some form of action, and she's been warned against doing so. She's been warned against doing so. But, you know, when she's got you in her sights, that's it. Now, I don't know whether it would be to do with Tom Bowers or whether it'll be to do with people who have contributed. Will Meghan, you know, sue anyone over this book? I'm getting the past into the future, you know, Six of Cups, past into the future, nostalgia. There's no doubt about it, you know, some of those pieces and information in her book would be revealing to her, you know, she will have read it, she has to have read it. There's no way she could not read it. She's not in control of her emotions, so she would have read it. I also think as well, you know, I know she'll be feeling surprised, and it's like a memory, an autobiography, but done by all these people that she felt she maybe misunderstood them, you know, misunderstood, and that she'll be surprised at. I think there are good things in there for her. And she also gets to see how people from the past, you know, how they feel about her now. Kind of feel like she's grateful for something that's not going through or not coming out in her book. I think she's grateful for that. That's why I'm not seeing, you know, she probably expected it to be the worst of the worst after the worst. But, you know, all it seems here, she's not actually fazed by this book at all. So she can take it. Okay, last card, please, for Meghan. What is coming up now in the future immediately? Yeah, we're going into a partnership, announcing a partnership, or I'm doing this with somebody. I kind of feel like these two people do not go together. I'm getting an account of something, so not a bank account, but, you know, giving your account of something. And I think that's to do with Harry. Yeah, I feel it's to do, because they're coming across as one person, but there's actually two. She knows that with him, You know, it's about showing power and who's boss. And, you know, we're going to wipe the floor with you. You say out about me, I'll take you down. That kind of thing. So, yeah, we're kind of looking at finances as well, as if something's going in and out. So it's like, I don't know if he's got any claim, but it's going to be dealt with, I would say, quickly. Okay, so that's Meghan. I'm going to crack on and do Harry. And I'll be back soon with another reading. Okay, bye now. Bye-bye.